There's a secret here. Hmm. Maybe that key's for that gate that I found earlier that's actually on the west side, even though it's called East Exit. Give that a shot. This does lead to the east. Ha! You emerge into the castle swamplands, the spooky marshes east of the castle. The path skirts in and out of its broody trees, enabling you to cautiously walk through the watery moor. Mark the exit real quick. Yeah, I've got this mapping tool on as well. It says Auto Map Tool by Koritama. And it maps as you walk. It also blacks out if you're in a zone where you can't see, which is surprising. I think it would just keep mapping. It never maps those dark rooms. Goblins. Look. Okay, you can't walk here. Or you can't use the flying thing here. The East 10 is really good, Dr. Madnar. I think you're gonna like it. But you already got to play like a big chunk of the game, so you know you like it. You can barely discern the silhouetted outline of the castle breaking through the mists as it stands towering above the trees. Yeah, but like East 9 was pretty much crap compared to 10. Wasn't as good as 8 either. I think 10 is a step forward finally. Glad that they broke away from the trend that started at 7. Like the stupid like 8 character roster crap. Oh yeah, the demo didn't have any sieges on it. Those there's like ship battles where you attack like a central point type thing. They're sort of like the tower defense things, but they're pretty short, even the ones at the end of the game. Yeah, that's the only thing that wasn't in the demo as far as like game mechanics go. Did like the music in 9 quite a bit. The tower defense crap just like ruined the entire game though. You should like I can't whoever set up the progression on that game should have been fired. Whoever was like, yeah, we're gonna make like a story where you're in a town. Also should have been fired. It's like no one on the team was like, you're on a town and what? Well, it's like you're like in a town. Can I walk on some of these water tiles or something? No. Oh, these ladies actually have bras on. That's the first. This is the first female sprite in the game that had a bra on. It's like their bodies are animated separate from their head, so like the head never changes its direction. It's all based on where the sprite is on the left or right side of the screen, it seems. Ooh. Oh. 3 peacemakers. That's like a super arrow that has like 20% crit rate. What do you mean it follows? Dude, they're just making that crap up as they go. It's not actually true. Directly ahead, you see a most curious sight. A rather unusual oddity of many arms and legs is sitting high atop one of the toadstools at the swamp's edge, looking somewhat nervous and agitated. Oh, it's a caterpillar man. Perched high upon a fragrant mushroom, a huge worm-like creature is busy with pen and parchment, writing a series of very complex mathematical formulas. Suddenly surprised at discovering your presence, he emits a small snort. Momentarily dropping his paper, says, oh my. Wow. His two tiny eyes look huge, magnified by a pair of spectacles, which rest on his nose. After a short, deliberate glance at the party, he ventures, "You wouldn't have a smoke, would you?" What? I don't think so. I'll say yes and see if I have one. Did you find it? What? I didn't see what he said. Incense. The pan flute in there. Pan flute does charm. This guy's charging real prices instead of rip-off prices. That's surprising. Incense. It says other. I imagine you need it for something. Charm prevents a single enemy from attacking your party and reduces their defense. Also improves the NPC's relationship with your party temporarily. Oh, Max Charm paralyzes the enemy for 18 rounds. That's a lot of rounds. Oh. Incense. I still just smell of smoke. Okay. Weirdo. I'm ashamed to say it, but I've put my hookah water pipe somewhere and now I can't seem to remember where. He needs his hookah. As you can see, I have been working on the recalculations of my exact spatial and temporal locations in relationship to the last known physical coordinates of said hookah pipe in question in an attempt to derive its current position in the universe. I remember taking it when I went on my island vacation last summer. I put it somewhere for safekeeping, but now I can't remember where I left it. All I found it in evidence is this little strip of paper which was in my pocket. And I quote from it as follows. Please inform clerk you wish to make a reclamation to redeem merchandise left in storage. Oh, I know where it is. So I just say reclamation at the vault. Get to do Tsuka. That's just what it said. It's pretty hard to beat Final Fantasy's like early games in quality, I feel like. Well, you know, Yssa's totally a different type of game anyways. Oh, nice. What's kind of interesting about what I just said though is the early Final Fantasy games are actually really buggy and stuff. But just like what they were doing for the time that they came out was crazy. Oh, this guy pays full price for... Oh, no, he doesn't. Sell price for the Peacemaker is full price, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, I feel like after 7 is when it started to be more about money than about like the love of the game and developing the game. I think wasn't Sakaguchi there until like Final Fantasy X? I think was his last one. But if you look at their history and stuff, like, no, he wasn't. I mean, he was leading the projects or whatever, but there was a lot of other people involved, and you know, as those guys go in and out, it heavily changes the quality of the product. It's like people like cheering for stupid sports teams and crap and pretending like the sports team is actually static. And they say like, "Oh, my Broncos or my Rams or whatever." It's like, dude, none of that crap is yours. It's just a business. And the team changes all the time, so the people on the team are the only thing that matters, not the team name or where it's at. Then you end up with like who the people they have now who are like, man, Kingdom Hearts was the best. We're gonna make everything like Kingdom Hearts. Oh goodness. Why do we need to have like a story that makes sense or that like ends properly when we can just have stories that don't make any sense at all forever? And we'll inject that crap into like old games and then we'll remaster it with three different parts instead of just making one game that's actually good. Freaking Final Fantasy VII Remake garbage. Dude, I would love to see Square Enix get rid of that Kingdom Hearts guy completely. And see what they could come up with without him just like ruining every project. Imagine if you were trying to like make money in your company and you noticed that it was declining and stuff, and you don't like just look and see that this dude who's been there like ever since he's been there, he's been just pumping out complete garbage with like massively extended development times to produce nothing. He produces like the worst things you could make. He's like, well, it functions. We have to get that guy's hookah pipe back, Cooler. He said he likes the smell of smoke, and we bought some incense from him just in case we need it for something. But he said that he couldn't find his hookah pipe. He must have smoked it too hard the last time he had it. And but he said that he needs to ask someone. He found a piece of paper that where he wrote to himself to ask for a reclamation from somewhere. And there was a vault we found earlier in the middle of that River Styx place. That's probably where we gotta go. Just barely visible in the boggy earth are faint little footprints made from some small hopping creature. They trail off into a nearby brush. Yeah, so you got that guy who's just like destroying Square Enix from the inside. And they just keep him around and pretend like he's good or something. I better make a note of that thing. Brush critter. We'll head straight back to the vault. It's pretty close to here. Go forward, darn it. Actually delays your input when it brings that little flying thing up on the screen. Oh no. Wow, those are some good shoes. I accidentally pushed rest while we were flying above the water. Alright, naked lady, give me the hookah. There's another pan flute. More expensive here, though. Come to reclaim something. Oh, that's great. Sure do need the space. What's the claim number? Oh no. One. Alright, we need more infos from that caterpillar man. Oh, a regular goblin can cast Fireball? Book of Peace. Worth 15,000 monies and can teach Sane Mind. Let's get the monies for that. That's a lot of cash. Dang it, pup. You need 2 speed. It never gets speed on any level up. It just gets other stuff every time. He might have the stats for Monk, though. I actually haven't checked that. Let's find out. Nope, you still can't become anything that has crit. Oh, shoot. You have to walk through the entire swamp pretty much to get back to that caterpillar man. Ow. Name number? Oh my goodness. That's what that number was for. Under my House of Mercury. Sounds like a job for the Bottle Oracle. All you need to do is put a question in a bottle and let it go in the river at the sign saying bottle orc. I tried that already. I didn't know about this stuff yet. After that, you then only need to find the bottle. As if by magic, you will have the answer inside. It's really very wonderful. Why didn't I think of it sooner? Take this message and seal it in a bottle and give it to the oracle, bottle oracle. Okay. Sells for 10 times less than it's worth. He probably just thinks it's food since he's a caterpillar. But he is doing math on a piece of paper, it said. 1500 is fine. Bottle with message plus cork. Like how each word just gets less letters as you keep making it more merged things because it can't fit. I should change Ferdola back to priest at this point, even though she's level 17. Gonna lose all those nice stats that are on the left there, but there's some priest stuff that she can't wear right now, like these two items. That'll be more later. think it's fairly safe to switch her back right now because our characters are. I could go Bishop even. Bishop takes a lot more experience to level though. I can learn like all spells for, well, for mage and priest anyway. I can wear like all the priest stuff. I could make her Valkyrie and swap places with Pub. Alchemist in here too. I think Bishop takes like double the experience to get levels and stuff, which is really bad. Alchemist would give another magic type to learn. She won't be able to wear like any of her gear. That's the problem with that one. That's great. Let's just go Bishop. We're getting so much experience now. We should level at a decent rate. I guess she's a necromancer right now. Who's gonna go become a bishop? Holy Basher. Wait, why couldn't I wear the Phrygian cap? Fighter, Thief, Bard, Valkyrie, Lord. Oh, that's why. It's none of these things. Leave Friday as mage. It would be nice to go priest mage one more time with her, but we'll manage. She's already really strong. This water animation seems to lag the game down too. The interface is lagging. It's pretty annoying. them shoes at? There they are. Okay, Bottle Oracle is this way. Actually, it would have been faster to go down. This whole map wraps around. Also, look how big this map is. This is nuts. This is a gigantic vertical. Gigantic vertical map. So when he coded this, it seems like he actually had no limit on his like XY size. I'm sure he did set it. You know, to however many, whatever the best size would be for a given map, but it's like he had a lot of flexibility with the systems that he made. That they made. It's just a team for this one. Alright, throw that bottle in there. Pretty sure the bottle shows up here. Isle of the Lost, seek ye and find. It's lost and found. Bottle with answer in cork. Nice. Got that bottle at the start of the game. we're still messing with it. You unplug the bottle and discover a message inside which reads 38, 23, 36. I wonder if you can skip all this stuff if you already know, or if it like randomizes the number. I feel like this game would be pretty short if you actually knew exactly where to go the whole time, instead of just like doing it blind like I am right now. I had to look up like 2 hints so far. One of them was pulling a wire at the start of the game in a corner of a room. The game has no graphics for any object you interact with. And I had like 77 scout function or scout skill on a character, and he still didn't see it. So I would have had to push search on every square in the castle to find that. And then the second one was that I didn't realize you need to use the chisel, the miner's chisel on the diamond thingy that was containing the wizard in the mines. Other than that, I've been good to go. Since this character's level 1 right now. Best in slot. Cordola. BIS for Bishop. I do wonder what all is going to carry over to Wizardry 7. There's no way it's going to carry your levels and stuff over, I wouldn't think.
Ow.
If it does, the game's going to be like really weird. It does some kind of scaling stuff. We're all going to get like 10 levels, 54,000 experience. Pour it all into, I can use a shield. Pour it into scouting, so I have a second character that has scouting stuff. Cooler's favorite ability, death. It's the Doom skill. I don't really understand how you would use locate object. I think you type in the name of the object, but like, how would you know what you're looking for before you found it in this game? Like, at any point. Maybe something you use at the very end. Try to find like the pen. Is the Cosmic Forge. So one kill got a bishop all the way up to level 7. Or one battle, rather. I can already change to mage or priest from that. That's pretty good. Where am I going? I need to go back to the... Walked right past it. Back to the vault.
Ow.
Mustard mace. $49 damage, can knock enemies out, and has stink bomb on it. Vex bow. -8 to hit. That's terrible. Doesn't say it's cursed, strangely enough. I mean, that seems like a horrible curse. There's an elven bow that has 5% crit, +1 speed on it for elves only. That's why Pup is a elf. Although Bard cannot wear it, which is really dumb. Because Fighter, Valkyrie, Lord, and Monk can. Of course, the Ranger. The Bard's best bow is actually a light crossbow. Bard can wear Cat o' Nine Tails. Maybe that's what you're supposed to use with them. It's like a flail. The Bard can't use the Elven bow. That Bard is like upgraded Ranger. But apparently it's not. Alright. Formation. Oh. Being attacked by something. Suddenly the tropic girl runs out of the fortress screaming, jumps into the stream, and swims away as fast as she can go. What? See a 2-foot old dude running around crashing the place. Bork has gone on a rampage. It's the Bork. It's the Bork. Oh my goodness. They're gonna get crit killed if they're able to. Or they're gonna suffocate. Bork suffocated. I took his air away. That's a mean way to kill somebody. Giant immune to crits or something? There it goes. Nope. Hammer plus 1.5. Eight to 14 damage. Not as good as Vulcan Hammer. A Ranger can use it though.